Hi. See, quickly I'll go through explaining about the Fibonacci level and how it will perform. Like, 1 minute. Let me draw this from. See, I'm looking for a 25th today chart only. So I'll tell you in and I'll tell you about today what happened and how it got rejection and how weakness that we can see that you will understand by seeing this. I'll explain about this. See, it's basically about a Fibonacci that you have to work as a like swing low to swing high. If market is uptrend, pick a swing low to swing high. If market is downtrend, then pick high to low. So it is vice versa. And see here, I'm drawing this. I'm keeping this up to here. See, I pick this 0 to 100 level. So I think a lot of people, they may get confused, and let me open our broker chart, and also in this also I'll show you that. See, I think I need to change. Okay, yeah, see here, sorry, see, I picked swing low to swing high, and which, and also the Fibonacci, what it help us is to assume for upcoming candle where it may touch, and where it respecting the zone and all. You can understand very well. Actually, I can't go through a fully basic, so it's quite difficult for me to tell you, and I don't want to lose my time by telling about the basic and all. But the thing simple, in simple way, I'll try to make you understand, and in quick in this video, and I'll just do only 10 minutes video only. So here, if see, I pick swing low to swing high. So if I want to trade afternoon, so suppose if market is afternoon, if it is falling, if you want to see the next where it will go up to, at which level it will hit, so that you can predict yourself, and by drawing this Fibonacci, it help. It's better than moving average and other whatever we use, and whatever you guys maybe you are using, that it's a lagging indicator. It's not a good that, but Fibonacci tells you the future, and it tells you a lot of things. If you see, see, let me explain directly here. See, I pick a swing low to swing high. So here, see, market, what happened is, the sense is it is a 61.8 retracement level, and it just gave a correction, and then again bounce back by creating here it's a signal type. And also here, if you see properly here, it is kind of 50% retracement level, that it respected this. It's like a hanging man type, and it respected perfectly, and also it respected 61 point rejection. It's called as a rejection, and which it's not going continue downwards, so it is kind of rejection. In Fibonacci level, most of the things you have to understand about a candlestick, like how and how where you can, and it's kind of like it's not it's kind of a spinning top, and spinning and also some people, they are telling like a doji, but some see here, if you see properly here, then 61.8 respecting properly, and then again bounce back. Then see here, if you understand clearly about this, I just draw swing low to swing high, but if you see here properly it respecting nicely. And then what happened is here is a 50% it is called as a normal trend, it is called as a weak trend, it is called as a strong trend. I'm talking about levels. 61.8 retracement level called as a weak, and 50 called as a normal trend, and 31 it called as a strong trend. So here if you see here correctly, then what happened in the sense is like see from here it's bounce back, then it has respected properly here and then bounce back purely, like see some people they would have go by taking by taking up to 2.5 points some risk by taking, and they would have entered here after forming this candle, which it should be the proper. I never use any other indicator, and I don't like that all indicator. I'm using based on price action only. But here if you see here it went up to this level, then after that it fall back. This here you cannot assume here, because why? It's from low to high I picked, so here I cannot assume that yes, if it goes from here this level on the live market, then yeah, you can assume yourself that yeah, it may hit 38.2, that level also it may hit, that you can assume like that. But here if you see here correctly, the things what happened is here it has fallen here and then again went sideways here. Then after that again what happened is it didn't go up, it reject this this, and then again it fall. Then what happened here again, it came to the normal trend, like where it's called as a normal trend, 50% level it called as a normal. But the things here happen is it again gave a rejection, it again continues in falling down. So some people I most of the time some people they are respecting some levels only, they are not respecting 50% level, 32%. They are working based on like some levels. There are a lot of levels in Fibonacci also. If you see, even here I can show you on trading view this chart, and see there are a lot of this you cannot follow this all this, because these are the confusion for you. If you want to go through, start from basic, then you have to understand clearly about the levels, that from where you can pick for you, from where you can like see here if you see here correctly, it got a rejection, and here also it tried to move up, but it failed to go up. Then again what happened, it went some sideways. It's like it tried to go up, but it didn't success. Again then what happened here is, see after that it is it called as a 61 is called as a weakness. And see here we didn't see any kind of this kind of and this kind of any candles here. So it means it is still a downtrend continues. So here you can, if you see properly here, then see it's falling nicely below. Then where you can pick and where you can enter is where, if you are going to the if you are going to short, then here you have to understand about some people they are sorting here also, and but they are following proper way to sort here. But because there is a more risk to sort here, because see it came, it already reversed here, then again bounce back, then again tried to move up, but it failed. Then again it sustained here for up to maybe half an hour, it sustained here, then fall back. But I don't prefer to take here, because it's kind of it's a risky trade. Because if I see clearly this here, then since see see since so many days Sun Pharma has broke levels. It's broke levels. This nicely it broke levels. So I know very well that it may gonna give us correction or something downtrend may go negative also. So based on that, like based on the flow that I'm working on it every day, but whatever I'm assuming that same thing it's gonna happen next day, and at that time I feel better that see here if I'll see if you see here, then what happened, it sustained here, it didn't, it tried to go up but it failed, it again it came up, but some people they would have bought it here also by seeing, oh it's going up, then let me take by taking maybe by thinking that oh yeah, it's like let us use a 3-minute candle so I can see the proper this, whatever time frame you are following, that's okay, but you have to understand clearly the levels on based on Fibonacci. What Fibonacci tells us is, see here, it closes below this levels and it respect perfectly always. Fibonacci, it respect perfectly always. Most of the time it gave us good accuracy for us to predict the candles, predict the next move, predict the corrections and reversal. There are a lot of things. So here see, some people they would have taken here also, and it's kind of like it's very good. And see here, finally if you see here, then it respect here again, it sustained here. So tomorrow where it will go, so that I'll tell you here. See, tomorrow I can assume that is basically I am following this 61 most of the time, 61.8 I follow, and 38.2 retrace this level I follow most of the time. So I don't prefer 50 and 100 and some this other levels, whatever, like there are a lot of levels, so I don't prefer that. I have a specific that levels I'm trying to follow every time, and I like to follow that only. See here, if you see here tomorrow, then definitely it will try to go up, but it may go negative also. But if you see in the 1-day candle here, then what happened is here is it's kind of falling, it's from up, it is a kind of rejection. And see here, there are a resistant level which it could not cross that, and but also a spike may come, that we may not know that. See, and if you see here, you try to understand only the continuation, rejection and candlestick on Fibonacci, based on Fibonacci level. You don't try to analyze, like don't think as too much technical formulas, don't apply anything, just understand simple things. You draw whatever chart, let it be, you draw, if it is uptrend, you draw that uptrend. Even let me go through this also, I can go through the even this also. See I draw swing high to swing low, see, and I'll tell you here. See, then what happened here, it's like see, it tried to go up, then after that what happened here is it's like sorry guys, see here, if you see here, then what happened, it's not a downtrend, it's a correction. You can assume like it's a correction. Why I am telling a correction is, market has fall from this level to up to this level, that you can assume okay. But as per my analyze, see, I draw swing low to swing high of the previous day on this day, but the at Monday today what happened here, it gave a correction, so I was expecting this correction actually, but the same things happen here. It tried to go up, it nicely go up, then what happened here, the rejection it came. If yeah, why I am telling here, there are a lot of levels even here. If you can see here, you can draw whatever, like see 78 and 23, even this level, and see I'll draw this level 78, see 23, it will respect I think. So okay, see it respecting the 23.6, but yeah, it's, you can just see in this level, this kind of level, just a rejection, that's you can see properly. Oh yeah, it's falling from here, so I'm expecting up to this zero level it may give a correction, then again may spike. You can take by taking some 2 to 3 rupees this risk, but you can take here, and after you can take after this this candle also, but it's up to you, because see it has a very it is very close to zero level, is very close to, it may spike from here also. But the things what happened here is why I draw from a previous day, it's to see the correction level. See here it gave a correction nicely, then fall up to this level 38 point. So earlier I said is like 38 is it's like a strong trend, and it is 50 is like a normal trend, and 61 is a weak trend. So what happened here is it is still strong, it is, and I cannot say that it's a downtrend, it's still it is strong, but it gave a correction, that is okay. But here what I want to say is tomorrow I'm expecting it may go up, I'm expecting it may fall down. Why I am telling, because I cannot tell where it will, if global market has there is something issue, maybe news or something else, then it may go reverse also, that I cannot say. But the things here, it is clear that I am telling you is you have to respect this some levels, you have to respect some levels only, not all the levels. You just have to like I'll tell, I respect 38.2, 61.8, then I respect 138 levels, and again 32 minus and 61, I respect this level only, not all the levels. So here see it gave a correction, so it's basic. You don't think like it, Fibonacci is very, it's hard to learn from it. You just try to analyze yourself, nothing you will lose if you analyze, right? So you just draw like this, then also even you can draw like this also. See, you draw it like this, this is nothing, but you have to draw it correctly. See, you have to draw it correctly, swing low to swing high. See here how it's respecting. So sorry, see here, see it gave a correction here, then fall, it tried to go up, still it is a weak, and then again fall. So it's like see, finally it has respected 138 retracement, 138 it correction it gave like that. So it's, if you see in 1 day chart, there is a different, if you see if you will see in 5 minute or different time frame, there will be different. So you have to understand basic, like see like how to draw, simple, swing low to swing high. If it is up, if it is down, swing high to swing low. Just draw it and see the level, either it's respecting or not, either it's respecting or not. so you will understand. And based on that, if you are respecting these levels, which you like most, which as per your prediction, which it work well, so that you have to choose yourself. You don't choose this all the levels, because all the levels it respecting market, it will respect all the levels. But wherever you see it, see, if you see here, it's okay, it's respecting. If you see here, respecting. If you see here, respecting. If you see here, respecting. So you have to choose. It's only the some 2 to 3, whatever it's sweet for you, that you can go for it. But the things here, 1 minute, and also Fibonacci alone, that you cannot always, you cannot go through based on a Fibonacci only always, because you have to combine Fibonacci with other either indicator or something. Actually the people they says, but I like most to follow like a trend line. So actually I follow like that only, simple. I'm drawing like this, simple. I follow trend line with Fibonacci, simple. I'll draw like this, see. And then if you see here, then it's what it happened is it gave, it sustained here and then again moved up. Why it moved up? Fibonacci is helping you why it's moving up. See, here it has a pullback, so after that again it respect. You can take here entry after breaking this level. You can place order here also. So it's very good. And by keeping a stop loss, sorry guys, see here, I'm wasting your time. See where I was, yeah, see it has respected here and then again moved up. Why it moved up? I just draw a trend line I saw here, and just I wanted to see is like here. Basically I do like this only. See, it's Fibonacci is it's kind of, it's like a very good, it's you don't need anything if you have a Fibonacci, and you have to work based on, if you work based on a Fibonacci, then it market is very predictable. That I am sure, I can give you 100% sure that market is predictable if you work based on Fibonacci. See here it gave a pullback. Then you can keep a stop loss at around 581 at this level, and then see here, if you kept here, then see if you are taking here, then it's a very nice move, that at least up to whatever, like let's see the long position. If I made here also at this level, then see here it moved up to it's where is that level here? See, just see here, if you see here, level is not there. So see, I just keep at this line. See, stop loss is 3 point and target is 6 point. Is it good or not? The ratio is good, right? It's almost risk to reward is it's 2.26 something it's showing here. So I don't prefer this, but I'm telling, it's I wanted to tell you like risk to reward also. See, almost 1% it gave a moved, it moved up. So it's kind of like it's very good that it's Fibonacci. It always see after that what happened. It went up to this level, then after that it gave a rejection from here, then it started falling here. No, I didn't take here trade, again I didn't take here trade, I didn't take here trade. See, I look for this kind of reversal. See, if you see here at this level, then it broke the previous this day low also, it broke here. Then after that it fall very nice. So always you have to believe yourself with some system that you have to follow properly, then it is very predictable. That, see, it is very predictable if you go through Fibonacci. And I think you guys maybe will tell that it's not a basic. I told you already how you have to draw this. You just draw it and see the label, see the continuation, see the rejection, that's it. If you deeply understand about candlestick, that's very good for you to work based on Fibonacci. Because see, you have to understand this kind of candles, you have to understand at the exact point. At, if you are respecting 38.2, then you may have to look for a reversal from here, but there was nothing like a reversal from here. So you still, your order is pending, so it's nothing like a reversal type of signal. So it's continue downtrend, so it fall like that. So it is a simple way that I don't know, for you maybe it is difficult or what, but I don't know that, but it's very predictable based on a Fibonacci. Let me try only one more, only last. Sorry, I'm making to hide this. Okay. See, from here let me draw till this, then after this 10 o'clock let's see the move. How? See, Tata is still, since week, it is sideways only, it is in range. So I'm not looking at Tata still. See here, okay, you cannot consider this. This is not considerable. And even also this you cannot. It's a high liquidity stock. If you see like this, who wanna take this kind of? If some people who are who are basic, who started just, maybe they would have entered here, or maybe they would have got, maybe it's kind of, we can't go through like this. It's kind of very bad, and it is high liquidity stock, it is. So let me convert into the 3 minutes. See, even in 3 minutes also it is, I'm not gonna take this much of risk. Suppose if it fall from here, see, here actually, to be frank, I was looking for like a short here, but the things what happened is it's like suddenly it is spiked from 60 to almost, what is this here, 560 to almost 563, almost 3 point it went. Suppose if I would have sorted here, or by keeping SL here, then it is very bad and it will hit like anything. So it's very bad. So always you have to you try to in this kind of things, you try to go with a short time frame only. In high liquidity stock, you have to go through short time frame. So short time frame, why? Because it will help you to understand properly in short time frame. In long time frame, if you want to go at long time frame, then you have to choose like which is normal, like at full day maybe some stocks are there that it's moving only 1% only, up to 3 to 5 points it's giving. But this kind of stocks are quite, but you can work in this also, but you have to use shorter time frame, not 5 minute, 10 minute, 15 minute, because it's quite difficult to predict based on a Fibonacci. So here if you see here, then see now you can see proper. See in 3 minute, 5 minute it was quite difficult. See if you see here, it is kind of predictable. If you see here, then see it sustained at this 23 to 38. It sustained, it touch, fall, again touch, fall, again spiked up. So you would prefer I don't know, like see if you are taking a risk, if you want to take a risk, then you can go through buy here also. But if you don't want to take a risk, you can choose some other script. Then there are a lot of script, but your rules, your based on your strategy, it has to match your style. It has to match that whatever it's fluctuating, as I show you on Sun Pharma. It was very nice. And see if you see here, it's kind of predictable. Yeah, okay, you would have taken here after breaking this and this. Even you can draw whatever price action based on also you can use only the, I'm not telling about only this. You can draw like this. Once it broke, you are sure that it will move up by taking a risk here, because you cannot take risk up to here, because some of stocks are there, it may hit your SL, then it will spike up. So you have to be very careful with that. So based on your risk, you work based on Fibonacci. It is very good. So here you see 78 it respect, rejections. I didn't took a trade here. See here 61 it respect again here also. Then yeah, I can think, because why I am telling, because 61 I preferred and 38 I preferred. See here it gave a rejection and it formed it's kind of spinning top, kind of inverted it is actually. And see here, see from here it fall nicely. See it fall nicely. So if you would have taken here also, by taking a risk at this level, you can get good amount here up to here. So after that again moved up, but intraday people there, in intraday, like people they are taking some 2 to 3 points, they are getting out. So we can use it. Is Fibonacci is predictable, so believe on your system will always make you always happy if you believe. If you won't believe, then you have to work hardly. I think almost, maybe if you are a quick learner, then you will understand in 1 week. If you are it's a new learner, then it may take some time. If you are a beginner, like who knows very well about levels, candlesticks, and they will get idea. It's quick. So you have to work like this only. So thank you guys. I think it's long, it's become long. I'm sorry for that. So next time I'll try to make better than this. And today I was not so free. So but next time I'll make better than this. But here let me tell you the in advance for tomorrow. I don't hesitate for to tell you about this. See, simple. I'll tell you. I'm not anyone. I don't want to eat anyone money. I just wanted to eat market money. That's it. Based on my strategy. That's it. I don't want to eat by giving a course or something. Actually, if I'm earning, then why should I give you a course and all? But I can tell you my ideas, how I am trading, how I am doing based on this strategy, or I have a lot of things to tell you, and I'll keep posting videos. See, since a week, let me take a week, 1 week, sorry, I took 1 day. See, it's horrible, it is horrible, it is. See, simple. I'll draw this line, then if tomorrow if it break this level, then I'm gonna enter with the buy. If it broke this level, I'm going to short. Simple. But overall it is a downtrend. I'm expecting it may fall some more. So thank you guys, sorry for long videos, and I'll post some based on Elliott wave also, how to work, how to combine Elliott wave and Fibonacci. I'll post that video next. Thank you, bye.